Greetings, family. This is Montoya, better known as I Am Source. I am coming to you today with some words of wisdom. Today I'm going to be talking about jealousy and envy and its effects. So the topic is today is the double-edged sword of jealousy and envy. And so I'll kind of be going into that a little bit today. Please, if you haven't, please like and subscribe, and share. Please share the video. My words of wisdom are here to help people in general, just giving them tips that may help their day. Okay. And also, I pray that everyone had a wonderful holiday. If you celebrate Christmas or if you don't, I just pray that you did have an awesome holiday yesterday, or a good day off, a restful day. But we'll go ahead and get into it. So today I'm gonna talk about, the double-edged sword of jealousy and envy. So these are two emotions, okay? So jealousy and envy, they are emotions, although some people would say that it's a spirit, okay? But it is as old as humanity itself. These are feelings and thoughts often used interchangeably, meaning that but they do have very distinct meanings, and they can impact our lives in different ways. Okay, so understanding jealousy and envy. Jealousy, we're going to go over jealousy first, because jealousy is the fear of losing something of value, okay, to someone else. It could be a relationship, it could be a position, or an opportunity. And envy, on the other hand, is the pain of resentment that you feel when someone has something that you desire. But both are natural human emotions, okay? But if they are left unchecked, they can harm a person's mental health. It can harm people's relationships and even their own success. So, the effects of jealousy. Let's tap into, I have 3 points that I kind of want to go over as it relates to jealousy. So my first one is jealousy can erode your trust. Jealousy can lead to suspicion and doubt in a person, where people won't trust you, and often without cause. This weakens relationships. It creates walls where there could be a bridge. Point number 3, clouds of judgment. When your jealousy takes over, your logic flies out the window. You're not rational any longer. What you're thinking doesn't even make sense to anyone else but yourself. It can lead us to act irrationally, not only sabotaging ourselves, but also sabotaging other relationships and other opportunities. And also, point number 3, it also feeds your insecurity. It is, in its core, jealousy highlights your fear of being inadequate, your fear of loss, or a fear of being replaced. And this could lead to self-doubt and low self-esteem. So let's talk about the effects of envy. So envy destroys gratitude. When we're envious, it makes us focus on what we don't have rather than appreciating what we do have. And gratitude is the foundation of happiness. And when you envy others, it erodes your own happiness. Also, point number 2, under envy, it fuels competition. So, while healthy competition can be motivating and exciting and good, but when envy creeps in, it often turns toxic, leading to bitterness and resentment. Okay? So you put yourself in a competition where there could be collaboration and a bridge. And the person may not even know they're in competition. Okay? Point number 3 under envy, it stalls our personal growth. So when we fixate on someone else's blessings, we waste time and energy that could be spent on cultivating our own. And so the danger in comparison is at the heart of jealousy and envy, and that is the heart of comparing yourself to others. So social media has amplified this problem and showing us as highlights in realities of other people's lives. But let me remind you, comparing yourself to someone else is the thief to your own joy. You're not hurting the other person. When you hate, you have jealousy and envy, you're not hurting you're hurting your own heart space. And when you're hurting your own heart space, you can't ascend. When you don't love properly, you cannot ascend. You have to open your heart, because your heart is where God is. God is within us. And He does not harbor those feelings of jealousy and envy and hate. You have to ask yourself, what is triggering you? Why would I hate somebody? It's okay to not want to be in people's energy. It is okay to not even want to be around a person because it may be something that they do or say that you may not like, and it just doesn't jive with your frequency. But to hate and have envy and jealousy to the point that you create devastating effects in people's realities, that is not God. So instead of comparing yourself to anyone, always focus on your own unique journey and celebrate your milestones, no matter how big or small they may seem. Okay? So what you want to do in transforming these emotions, and sometimes it can get so embedded that it becomes a spirit on you. But when you transform jealousy and envy, it will shift your gears into something more positive. So the first thing you want to do, acknowledge your feeling. Acknowledge that you're feeling jealous. Acknowledge that you're feeling envious. Acknowledge the feeling within yourself, and then admit to yourself that you're experiencing it. So take responsibility and saying, I'm jealous of this person, but I don't understand why. Okay? But that the root is to find out why. There is no shame in being human and having a human emotion. There's no shame in that. The problem is when it gets out of hand. Number 2, identify the root cause. So you want to ask yourself, what is triggering the emotion? What is causing me to feel like I'm feeling towards this person? Why am I feeling this way? Is it my own fear? Is it insecurity? Is it a sense of lack? Is it a sense of understanding that person? But understanding the root of why you're feeling this way helps you address your problem with that person. Because a lot of times it's not even the other person, it's you. So you want to focus on growth. So instead of resenting others, use your success as inspiration. And just say to yourself, if they can achieve it, so can I. With your unique talents and efforts. But most importantly, practice gratitude, because gratitude shifts your mindset. Focus on it shifts your mindset from focusing on scarcity to then focusing on abundance. And it shifts your mindset from focusing on scarcity within you as to why you're feeling that way, and focusing on a positive aspect um, of abundance. So, one way of doing this is list 3 things that you are grateful for each day to combat your feelings of envious and jealousy. Write 3 things down every day that you're grateful about. And that will kind of help erode the feeling of feeling envious of others. And then also celebrate others. You got to cheer for others' success. Doesn't mean you're diminishing your own success. It often builds relationships, and it fosters a spirit of collaboration rather than competition. So it builds a bridge to be able to help others. And if you're here to help others, you can't be envious and jealous of people's successes or people's failures. You shouldn't be sad when people fail, and you shouldn't be happy when people fail. But you should be happy when people have success at something that they're doing, without having that envy and jealousy toward that person. Because the envy and jealousy is not the fault of that person, it is you. It is the man in the mirror. Okay? A final thought. So jealousy and envy don't have to define you. They're like smoke from a fire. Signs of something a little deeper within you. So, address the flame inside you, and then you will extinguish the smoke around you. Because you don't have smoke around the other person. All the smoke is on you. So address the flame inside. Go within. Figure out, what is it that's triggering me? Why? Why do I have this feeling? And remember, the only person you should compare yourself to is who you were yesterday. So let's commit to being better, not bitter, every day and in every way. Thank you, YouTube. That was my words of wisdom today. If you like my information, please like and subscribe, and I will be more than happy to have you as family. I'll be doing these more often with the words of wisdom. I'm gonna try to start doing them daily to help point some words of wisdom on a different topic, just to kind of put information out there, and to also start talking a little bit more about my transformational life coaching and healing sessions that will be coming aboard as I work on the curriculum with this. Okay, thank you, YouTube, and you guys have happy holidays. If I didn't say, I wish you guys, hope you had a Merry Christmas yesterday, being with family and friends, and keep in mind, this is the season of love, giving, and nurturing. So love on your neighbor, love on your family members, even if they've done you wrong. Love on them, because that is the center of heart. That is the center of the God space, okay? Open your heart and receive love. Thank you, YouTube. Goodbye.